What's up, everyone? Welcome back, where we break down viral stories and expose the real truth behind the internet's biggest rumors. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. Because here, we don't chase clout, we chase facts. Over the past few weeks, social media has been exploding with claims that D4vd, the artist behind Here With Me and Romantic Homicide, has been arrested or caught in a serious case. You've probably seen TikToks and YouTube shorts saying he's in jail or that police found something in his car, but here's the truth. None of that has ever been confirmed. These stories came from random posts, fake screenshots, and AI-edited news clips that looked real but had zero evidence behind them. As of October 2025, D4vd has not been arrested, not charged, and not under investigation for anything. There are no official police reports, no LAPD statements, and no major news outlets backing any of those claims. He's still signed to Darkroom/Interscope Records, still performing live and still releasing music. Fans recently spotted him on tour and posting studio clips, meaning he's doing fine, not hiding or in trouble. So if you've seen those breaking news TikToks, just know they're fake. So why did everyone believe it? Simple. The videos looked professional. People used AI voices, fake TMZ banners, and convincing edits to make it seem legit. And because D4vd went quiet online for a bit, fans started filling in the blanks. One fake story got millions of views. And suddenly, everyone was reposting it as fact. It's the perfect example of how misinformation spreads faster than the truth.
PD said her body had looked like it had been sitting in that Tesla for weeks before it was finally towed. Neighbors had noticed the car parked for a long time, and get this, that Tesla wasn't even hidden. It was just sitting out in the street, moved a few times before ending up abandoned on Bluebird Avenue. When tow yard employees caught the smell, police opened the trunk and found Celeste wrapped in a bag. Her remains were dismembered. That's not something you can explain away with, I don't know. That's something someone tried to cover up. And there's where it gets really detailed and where people can't ignore the facts. A neighbor later came forward saying they found a Tesla keycard near David's Hollywood Hills property, just sitting in the gutter. And they even admitted they picked it up with bare hands before realizing how important it might be. And then they turned it in to the LAPD. So with all this, Josh's online denial starts to sound shaky at best and incriminating at worst. Still, even with all this, Josh Marshall tried to push back. He wrote in one comment, "The internet wasn't having it. On social media, people kept connecting the dots, and every dot circled right back to him." While Josh has been busy denying everything, fans were running their own investigation. On David's official subreddit, which had more than 200,000 members, people started digging into Celeste's death and his connection to her. They posted screenshots, pointed out lyrics that suddenly felt darker, and even linked scenes from his music videos. But then something strange happened. The posts began disappearing. Entire threads were being locked. And that's when Redditors noticed that only listed moderator of his subreddit was David himself. In other words, he was the one removing the conversation, shutting down anything that made him look guilty. The backlash was instant. Fans accused him of trying to cover his tracks, and the subreddit eventually got locked altogether. But after the subreddit meltdown, fans dug up something even more unsettling. Turns out Celeste wasn't the only one. People claim David had a history of going after underage.
Her hands and arms haven't been found just because she was beating up and hurting her attacker.
Guys, they have found pictures of them together. The girl who was found dismembered, deceased in his trunk.
David's career is officially over, and he will likely be arrested sometime today. For those that might be out of the loop, earlier today it was discovered that the unaligned body that was found in popular musician David's car had been identified as Celeste Revis, who is actually not of age, and was also discovered that Celeste had a tattoo on her finger with the letters. And it just so happens that David has the same exact tattoo on the same exact finger as her. Very well could have been a coincidence, but multiple pictures of David and Celeste have started to surface on social media, confirming that the both of them knew each other. And on top of that, the mother of Celeste talked to police and informed them that she had a boyfriend named David. So all the evidence is pointing towards that David and Celeste were actually dating each other, even though that Celeste was not of age. They had matching tattoos. And, well, Right now, what fans are really waiting for is a statement from D4D himself. He hasn't publicly spoken about the rumors. No Instagram post, no interview, nothing yet. People are hoping he'll address it soon and put an end to all the confusion. But as of now, there's no reason to believe anything bad has happened. He's just focused on music and staying private. This whole situation proves one thing: you can't believe everything you see online. Anyone can post a news video with AI, add dramatic music, and make a fake story go viral. That's why it's always smart to check real sources: Billboard, Variety, Rolling Stone, or BBC. If they haven't reported it, it probably didn't happen. So here's the truth, once and for all. D4D is not in jail. There's no real case, and fans are just waiting for his official response to shut down the rumors. Until then, let's keep things real and stop letting fake news control the story. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more real updates about trending topics, subscribe to Con Cody right now, smash that like button, and drop a comment on what rumor you want me to cover next. Thanks for watching, and remember, here on Con Cody, we bring truth before trends.